Chelsea fans believe they have a better squad than Liverpool. We have the celebration police out in full force against James Maddison's celebration against Manchester United, which I think is quite ridiculous. So all of that is going to be covered in today's video. So if you're new here, please hit the subscribe, hit the like as well. I really greatly appreciate it. But where we're going to start is with this Chelsea fan and what his opinions are on the Chelsea squad. Obviously, Chelsea have been in a difficult period, slumping down, horrible results. So maybe he's going to be a bit humble and maybe talk about his players being, out of form. Let's have a listen.
At the start of the season, do you still think that Chelsea's squad's better than Liverpool's?
Bro, your squad just lost to Preston the other day, bro. Respect yourself, please.
It's a yes or no question, then, bro.
Respect yourself, bro. I still think we do. Bro. You know what I mean? I rated your 11. I rated your 11, Tom. I said you've got a better 11 than us, right? But I'm sorry, bro. Maresca's got to take blame as well. You're seeing Vega right now has gone to Juve. He's helping them win games, yeah? You're seeing Felix has gone to AC Milan. He's had a decent start. We've got Nkunku on the bench being played out of position. He hasn't actually used the squad to the best of his ability.
That was something else. He thinks Chelsea, who are now 7th place, have a better squad than Liverpool. Even if let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Let's go band for band, Liverpool versus Chelsea. In net, Alisson or Sanchez? Or Jorgensen. Is that even a debate? I'm not even going to say it. Trent or Reece James? Maybe a bit more debatable, but availability over ability all day long. And Trent is more available than Reece James. And although James is more well-rounded, I'd still take Trent. Centre-halves, Konate and Van Dijk, I'm taking them over any of Chelsea's centre-halves. Left-back, Andy Robertson has probably lost his days. Cucurella is probably a bit better nowadays. But yeah, okay. Cucurella. Liverpool are going to get a new left-back anyway. We go into the midfield. McAllister, Gravenberch and Szoboszlai. The only people in Chelsea's midfield that are getting in is Palmer or Caicedo. Nobody else. No Enzo. I'm saying McAllister's better. So yeah, okay. 3 players there. 3 players. But then again, do Liverpool even need to have Palmer? Because I think Szoboszlai is just ready to click. He's just there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also thinking Caicedo as well. Gravenberch, with the form he's been in this season, arguably he's been better than Caicedo. So do they really need him? No. You then go left wing. Chelsea's wingers. None of Chelsea's wingers get into Liverpool. Don't even get me started on the Salah thing. Striker, Nicholas Jackson, Darwin Núñez, Jota. It's up for the debate, really. But anyway, we've got the gist here. Liverpool's squad is better than Chelsea's squad. It is way better than Chelsea's squad. You have players who have won things, players with experience, players who know how to weather different sort of tactics and storms. Liverpool, you will not catch Liverpool losing 4-0 or getting battered in the way that Brighton did. And I know Brighton did to Chelsea. And I know Liverpool struggled against Wolves and the whole second half they didn't have any shots on target. But still, they were able to remain solid to an extent and preserve their lead. I don't see Chelsea ever being able to have those sort of games at the minute. And that is just a hard reality of things. But let us now move on to the James Maddison. It's Mark Goldbridge and how he reacted to the celebration from him.
James Maddison has now gone even further from his shushing Roy Keane for a tap-in the 13th minute against the worst ever United side. He's now actually done a compilation on TikTok. This is the guy who is 28 years of age. He's going to be 29 this year. This is the guy that you are building your creative elements round for the next couple of years. And he is shushing Roy Keane for a tap-in. What are you shushing him for, mate? Did you get subbed off against Tamworth? Yes. Did you get relegated with Leicester? Yes. When are you going to step up to the plate? Yes. Are you going to get Spurs top 6? No. Tapping in the 13th minute against Man United. Shh. Get the TikTok on. Come on. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. You know what? You know if you want to be Odegaard or you want to be De Bruyne or you want to be Phil Foden, you score that goal, you pick the ball up, you celebrate, you go back to the halfway line and you focus on the game. Man United should have got a draw yesterday. You'd have looked at Wright Pratt going shush in the 13th minute for a tap-in. But is this not, on a serious note, why teams struggle like Spurs? Because you spend a lot of money on players like that, and whether it's low IQ footballing level or weak mentality or whatever, he's going to be 29 this year. James Maddison is a player that you look at and you go, could be on a higher level. When is he going to step up to the plate? Well, he's not going to step up to the plate when he's shushing Roy Keane with a tap-in the 13th minute against United, is he? Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
1 minute 35 seconds on my clock. of attacking a football for celebrating. And Mark normally is quite balanced with his views, but this one I don't get. And there's a common theme in football right now, the celebration police. People that do not want to see players be reactive. Yes, these footballers, they see it. There's pressure. There's a lot on the line. You know, James Maddison's probably getting on with his day, and then he sees notifications coming through, and Roy Keane's have a right pop at him for no reason. And if you don't know the context, Roy Keane was basically like, if I'm a Spurs player and I see Maddison back and fit, I'm not getting happy. Maddison isn't a sort of player that would get you happy in terms of that he would be back in the side. And well, what does Maddison go? He scores and he gets the winner of the game. He has every right to take this to the extent that he has. You know, we should want to see this. We want to see players fired up. We want to see players reacting. We want personalities. And James Maddison has every right to celebrate and has the personalities. Yes, United could have and probably should have got a draw with the chances they had. Yes, James Maddison probably hasn't shown his best form due to injuries enough over the course of this season. But is he a top player? Yes. So why should we take away from Maddison that celebration? I really don't think that is something we should be doing, especially. And it's not just even the fans of Manchester United being upset with Maddison's celebration here against Liverpool. We all saw Liverpool fans' reaction to the way Everton celebrated, you know, calling it, why are you celebrating the last-minute win against your rivals in the last Merseyside derby? I think that's ridiculous. We know there's a golfing class between Liverpool and Everton. We know Liverpool going for the title. Let them celebrate. Let them have their moment. Van Dijk, I don't like this as well. We all know it's their cup final. They'll make it as difficult for us as possible. Yes, this probably is their cup final. And what? Football is about being reactive and it's not on past, really. If somebody wants to make a statement in a game and celebrate in a certain way, let them. They're not committing a crime. We saw Lewis Skelly doing the same thing against Manchester City, and we saw the outburst and the outroar from it. Football, we cannot be taking this route, you know, and there's a lot of people like Jamie Vardy doing the celebration to the Tottenham fans. You know, I'm sure they didn't feel nice seeing that. So, and I'm sure Tottenham fans accepted it. They realised, okay, this is just a bit of fun. This is a bit of banter. This just does a bit of getting back at the fans, giving him stick. And that's what Maddison did. Getting back at the pundits, giving him stick, and the people around him that would be giving him stick. This is football. We can't take away personalities from football because this is how we get robotic people. And for the best thing for the game right now is to have more flexibility, have people able to express themselves. Because at the end of the day, football is an art. Yes, football is skill-based and you can be a fantastic footballer, you can have tactics, you can all, but at the end of the day, it is an art. And if for that certain game, for certain day, you want your finished art piece to be a celebration mocking someone, let it. Let Lewis Skelly do it. Let James Maddison get his get back. Let Everton, you know, have all their fans couple up into the corner and celebrate a last-minute draw against Liverpool. Let it all happen. This is what we should be allowing in football. But anyway, that's it for now. Hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, peace.